You do deserve a victory. And never mind your history. Everything behind you is already behind you. What it's been doesn't necessarily have to become what it is meant to be. Are you listening? Are you ready to accept that the reason that you keep losing and suffering and going through the way that you are is because it is what you keep mentioning? You're adding those L's to your word, and it is creating your world the way your everything goes. You are producing the picture that becomes the way the universe sees you. So that's the way that your everything flows. You keep saying all of the bad things about you, announcing the adversity, harping on the hell that happened, declaring the miserable, and giving space to the continuation of those circumstances. Instead of acknowledging that you could have died, appreciating the fact that you have survived, and allowing the reality that needs to happen so that you can thrive, and realizing that those were your chances. Those moments of mess and mediocrity that made not much sense but many mistakes were more than the mean you imagined they were, and were actually meant to mold you. The intuition, the gut feelings, the natural curiosities, the inclinations, the inspirations, the ideas, the wants, the wishes, all that has been the way you see things. And all of it is the instruction God has been speaking into you this whole time. You should have listened to what they told you and observed that a problem is just a process, becoming an obstacle or an obstruction when you fail to recognize it as an option that you took. It doesn't have to be permanent. Its purpose is to get you focused and attentive to observe a specific detail along your journey. It's not meant for you to linger or loiter. It's in your life so that you look. The point of it is to point you in the right direction, to get you on the path that you belong, and to ensure that you are blessed, because your being is the work. By that, you are earning it. There are understandings and tests and achievements attached to the graduating and getting through of what you are going through, but it is indeed all about the lesson. In that, you are learning it. You are doing that by living it. Your energy and experience is the data being compiled to input into the system that powers the program. You only acknowledge the information by taking it all in. You make better use of that by giving it. You're down because you accepted down, decided to see it as a definite and not just something you, for that moment, had to go through. You've been walked or talked into believing that something very much alive was dead, so you're not seeing all the life that life has to show you. But in order to do that, you have to know you. You have to know that you are worth every bit of what it costs to produce whatever is past your now, and that you have a value that can be transferred and translated into any currency. The opportunity, the option, the resource, choices, connections are the different that will make the difference. And you have so many. Currently, you're imagining that you're feeling the effects of the economy, but the reality is that the economy depends on you. The economy is just an idea. It's a theory, a concept, a belief system. It's a marketing strategy. It is a premise constructed by power, ego, darkness, and greed. It is a lie. Unless and until you pretend it's true. And that is actually affected by you. You could turn it all around right now. You could change it all in this moment. You could decide to defy the odds, to cry the demons, and deny the destruction of your destiny by your determination, your diligence, and your discipline. The answer is you can have it. The question is, do you want it? Are you ready, willing, present, and aware, completely conscious and engaged so that you know what is right to do? All of who you are, you have to choose that. What got you this far, you have to use that. And in the end, and in the beginning, and the whole time, you're going to have to fight for you.